Hey everybody, it's Rosie, Aurora, and today it's Baby Spin. Here to do a tour of my autumn B&B, or I guess it's the Cozy Cottage B&B. And giving you a little sneak peek of my autumn island I built for Cozy Crest Plays Community Challenge. There's more to it, but that's a little sneak of kind of my favorite spot to sit here and look out over the water. Anyway, with that, let's get up and go take our tour. There's a little seating area off to the side over here where I put a little snail friend from the new DLC. He's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Anyway, and a little mushroom pond, but let's go inside and take a look. When you come in, it's the main common area. You can come over here and sign in and get your keys for whichever room you like. And there's a cozy area over here where you can sit by the fire and play a game, or you can read a book, whatever you feel like. And there's a little place over here where you can play piano or cello or just enjoy the ambiance. Down this hallway are the 2 bedrooms, but before that, let's go in here to the kitchen and dining area. Try to make it bright and happy, but still kind of feel like a cluttered B&B. We got things over here that you can pick up and take with you or take to the room. Little carts you could roll to your room. There's a coffee station and a tea station over here with fruit. Or you can just sit in here and eat with everyone else. You know, I've been to a B&B before, but I've never actually sat and had a communal meal with everybody staying in the bed and breakfast. I'll have to do that, I guess, one day. We'll see. And then over here we have a little kitchen area, nothing too crazy, with little muffins you can eat. And then this little pantry. Oh, I love this little wall item from the new expansion. Oh, it's just, I love it. Just perfect, perfect, perfect. And then a couple of cabinets of dishes, because you know, and probably don't match, because most of the time dishes don't match in places like bed and breakfasts. Alright, so we're going to take a look at one of the 2 rooms. You can have a downstairs room or an upstairs room. We are going to start with the downstairs room, which is affectionately called the green or blue room, or both. Probably call it the blue room more often, but yeah. So part of this build, I challenged myself with using the Scrooge, one of the Scrooge beds that you get 1,000 different variations of, and I wanted to use the shower in both rooms. So you'll see that, you know, like I said, in both rooms, and it was just a challenge for me to try to just use something that I never use. So anyway, this is kind of the living area where you can sit and write how much you enjoyed staying in the bed and breakfast. And I actually kind of liked the Haunted Mansion pictures in here. It kind of gave it some whimsy. Sort of fun. And then in here, you have the closet area. I wanted to incorporate a little safe, but one of Scrooge's safes, but I didn't have room. But, you know, just, I like the way it turned out. I think the Wally closet thing works really well. And then there's a little cabinet full of, I'm sure, towels and toiletries and toilet paper, all the little bathroom essentials you need. Here's a sink area with just a little soap for your hands. The miraculous disappearing shower. That's probably why I don't use it, is because it just randomly disappears for no reason whatsoever. So strange. That probably needs to be a hot fix one day. Anyway, there's the toilet and what I consider toilet paper. It's not, but that's the closest thing we have in the game, in my opinion, so that's what I use. Anyway, with that, that is the blue and green room. Now let's take a look at the pink room, the pink tower. So today, a little bit from now, I'm going to post a build with me video where I'm kind of show my process on how I built this room. I got to the point where I didn't do any of the lighting features except for the sconces, and none of the wall decorations. And when I cut that video off, the wall over here behind the TV was white instead of brown, and I think the brown just really made it. I think it just really incorporated everything. Plus, this little pop-out wall right here was actually connected. But I liked making the doorway not only for the mirror to have something to lean against, but the shower doesn't disappear quite as fast in this position. So anyway, we got, again, disappearing shower, a toilet with the makeshift toilet paper, some bottles up there, little sink area with some tissues and a blow dryer. I put a rug in here. I know it's kind of a weird thing to have a rug in the bathroom, but I wanted to break up some of the wood. And there's a little desk. You can make a phone call, or just call down and ask for maybe room service. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I'm curious to know which room you would choose to stay in. The blue-green room or the pink tower. You'll have to let me know down below. But with that, that's about all there is. I hope you enjoyed this tour. And I guess I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!